I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Oh God. Okay, so I legit saw this the moment after I finished covering everything about Rose and Oro and Akira Kazama in Street Fighter V. And I'm just like, look, SNK, I understand that this whole who's that KOF character, this shtick right here is a nice way to add a little bit of extra hype to KOF 15 Wednesdays, but it is clear as sunny days in the South who this is. It's funny I said sunny days in the South because those days are also hot, as is the obvious person that we see here. That has got to be Shermie. All right, let me stop. Of course, it's Mai. It's Mai. Now, with that being said, I am highly anticipating this trailer all the more. One, much like many of you, I love Mai. So I'm willing to see what she's gonna play like. I really hope, since I've been playing a lot of 2002 UM, and I forgot how much fun I had playing Mai in that game. The moveset she had in 14 was decent, but I really want to see a lot of 2002 UM moves this time around. The fan throws, like where she can like do 6 in a row, like a Rekka. I want to see that. Like, man. But another reason I'm very curious about this is the fact that if you have been keeping up with my predictions, I did not have, I guess, what is considered the OG trio, or maybe the most reoccurring trio, the classic trio of her, King, and Yuri Sakazaki on the Women Fighters team. That is not to say I don't want them to team up, but I'm just going by the storyline. Yuri Sakazaki wanted to stay with Takuma and Robert because of the family restaurant, and Ryo wanted to be all about the training, is hinting at leaving Southtown with Marco. And thanks to some digging from you all that keep up with my predictions, we all, I'm gonna count us all together because I'm kind of on board with it, we all came to, I guess, a theory. Not really a conclusion, but a theory. We all have a theory that King would join Ryo and Marco because of a little dialogue between them in 14. Talking about Ryo wanting King to help train his students. Now, I could see that being a possibility, but I could also see the possibility of it possibly being too much possible in that sentence. But if you look at the dojo in 13, Sho Hayate is in there. And I'm pretty sure SNK knows that there are some KOF fans that would love to see some relatively more obscure, underrepresented franchises like the Foon series. I keep thinking I'm saying it wrong. No, it's called the Foon series or the Foon. I think it's Foon. Let me know in the comments. You guys are good at, you know, directing me to the right stuff. But yeah, I'm pretty sure people want to see that. People want to see a Bariki 1 team. People want to see another Garu team. It could easily be Sho Hayate. He's in the dojo there with them. And if I recall, the podcast that we had this past Saturday, I asked Siren, I asked other people in the chat who they thought was going to be revealed this week. And I am fairly certain that only Siren guessed Mai. I have it on my little, I have the VOD, but whatever. There were 2 Shermie votes. There was somebody I guess, joking, saying it was going to be Atlas. Then he also said Duck King. I had said Robert Garcia. Now, it'd be really interesting if they just threw this out here and we knew who it was, and then we get somebody totally different the next day. That might make some folks mad, but at the same time, I would think that's clever. Because, once again, it's keeping us guessing. They could throw up another silhouette next week, and let's say they lied this week. Let's say it's not Mai. When they do it again, now we're gonna wonder, are SNK telling the truth this time? Or is this a very blatant intentional troll? But yeah, this trailer may potentially, it won't shatter my expectations, unless of course we see more of 2002 UMI. But what it's probably gonna shatter is a prediction of mine, because I did not have the three of them on the same team, Mai, Yuri, and King. And to be honest, I could not come up with a prediction for the women fighters team, because there's really nothing lore-wise, at least that I've seen, that talks about them. So yeah, we shall see. What I'm personally hoping for, and it's not just because of a prediction that I made, but I want something different. It's not like the OG trio for the women fighters team will not be in KOF 15. They're all here. They're just not on default teams. Because I remember specifically they said the teams will differ greatly in composition from 14. And the women fighters team was not the grand trio. I have like 1,500 names for them. The odd one out, of course, was Yuri Sakazaki. Because I'm thinking, I thought when I was doing this, I'm thinking that maybe they're saying people who have never teamed up before, like from the start, they're going to team up now. Because my complaint was the fact that these three have teamed up in KOF 13. 13 is considered the best of the modern KOF games. Like of the past maybe 10, 15 years. You know what I'm talking about. But I want something different. So I really hope that they don't confirm it. And I really hope they don't throw up a team confirmation in the title. I really hope they don't. But let me know what you think. Are you hype? Pretty sure most of y'all are. Find me one person that really hates Mai, and I'll pin them to like the top of my comment section. Those of you, and don't just say it just to get like a free pin for some clout or whatever. Because I know most of y'all will be trolling it, because a lot of y'all are some jokesters. But this is Chris Lotus. Until we see that next trailer, I will see y'all then. Take care. Be safe out there. See ya.